So treatment again, at this point, deep fascial techniques, that's your stecto, fascial distortion, whatever you want to do, that works. The transverse nerve bone that I just showed you, and local neurodynamics, which is the transverse nerve bone, and then if you want to move the head. You can do what you like, I just get better results by fixing the head and moving the nerve, because I know I'm moving the nerve as much as possible. Okay, that's the goal, is to make sure that damn thing moves. Alrighty? And so we have the trap. That's basically what you guys were doing before, the occipital ridge. You guys have already done that. So we're going to go ahead and move forward. Okay? Same thing. As it starts to pierce the ridge and start going up to the skull. So that's all in here. So basically you're going to start from C3. You're going to palpate all the way up. You'll feel semispinalis. And then you'll feel the trap. And then you'll work your way up. All the way up. Okay? Great. And obviously we're gonna do scapular stability exercise, postural consideration, deep neck flexors. But I'm showing you how to move the nerve and address those chronic headaches that just don't seem to get better. This is start to finish. All right. So now let's talk about. This is a random paper that I found that hasn't been reproduced. But essentially what they did is they went in, wrapped a wire around the greater occipital nerve, and then did x-ray studies to see how you tension that nerve. So we actually know how to do a tension test on the greater occipital nerve from this. This one study that hasn't been reproduced. So basically the way you would create it is you do contralateral cervical flexion, slight cervical flexion, and then contralateral rotation. So what does that look like? So we're going to do contralateral, that should be lateral flexion, sorry. So you laterally flex, flex, and rotate away. So, got it? Laterally flex, flex, rotate away. You feel that stretch?
So it's on this side?
Yeah, we're doing the right side. And everyone's going to be a little bit different. Got it? That is, you got tension there?
A little bit.
So that's how we create tension from C3 to the skull, right? You can come closer. Okay? Now, we want to add in the spinal cord. We want to add in the spinal cord. We want to put tension in the spinal cord to the myodermal bridge, to the nerve, as it travels through the muscle, up into the skull. Okay? So all those things that I just said, we're going to do flexion, lateral flexion, rotate away, slump the back, let's tension the spinal cord, straighten the leg, and then we just create more tension. Do you feel tension in your head?
Mm-hmm. So it's all, so you're doing pitch lateral though, for the leg?
Yeah.
First.
Yeah. Can I do that on you? So we treated him just a second ago. When I pushed on the nerve, it recreated a headache. And then we treated the nerve, and he felt 75% better. I'm assuming that the slump test with a greater occipital nerve bias is going to recreate those symptoms once again. Let's see. So I'm starting from the top because I want to put the most tension in the top of the spinal cord and the greater occipital nerve. So let's go right there for you. Flex your spine. Good. There. There. So we could do a slump test like that, but what I prefer to do is what we call milking the gun.
Milk me.
Milk. Yes. Because we're really mature here at Neurocentral.